Hi everyone, I'm Kelli Higgins, and today I'm going to be going through how to clean your Air Surface Pro and Pro Plus. So first thing you do is make sure, of course, it's not plugged in. There's two little things right here that say press. You push on those, pull this out, wash it off. Next thing, oops, next thing you do is take the little screwdriver that comes with it and you remove the little screw that holds the filter in. This is the HEPA filter that is actually for the cell, not for actually doing anything. But it does trap the dirt. And then next, you want to come in here. Now, what I have found is easiest is since you're right here, there are two screws, the left on the outer part that remove the top piece, which is important because you want to get that top fan cleaned as well. Try and get both of those out. Be nice with it. Just pops right out. Very nicely. Wash it, clean it off. And then you can obviously see this is really dirty. It needs to be cleaning, but I was saving it for doing this with you. And then next, what you're going to do is take a flathead. The first time you take these off, they're going to be extremely tight. So you want to make sure and have something with you. I've taken this off and cleaned it a few times, so they're not as tight. Then you detach the cell plug, white one, comes right out very nicely because these aren't cheap. Pull that out. Now, the first thing you want to do, now you can use a ammonia water, or I actually use a hypochlorous acid water. It kills everything. It comes from a machine that I have in my house. So you just want to spray it down. Make sure it's all nice and clean, and or run it through the ammonia water. And then you need to let it sit and dry. And this I would not put back in. It's a minimum of an hour. I'd say give it 24 hours. Just let it make sure that it's really good and dry. The ozone plate has to be for 24 hours. But I wash it off and then I leave it on the side. So if there is any water inside the honeycomb cell, it can drip down and out. And when you pull the ozone plate out, you just want to be careful because, you know, these are in there kind of tight. You don't want to break anything. Pull that out, same thing. Spray it down. This has to dry for 24 hours. And the rag is not a lot of fun because it gets stuck, but it's pretty simple to clean these, which is something that I definitely appreciate as a woman. And then you, of course, want to clean out the whole thing. Make sure you get all the dust off. And, you know, figuring out how to get the top off to get the fan was the important part. That was the tricky thing because they don't show that on most of them. So I wanted to create this video real quick for you guys to know how to clean your Surface Pro. Now, the only difference between the Pro and the Pro Plus is that the Pro has two of the honeycomb cells and the Pro Plus has the ozone plate and one of the honeycomb cells. As long as you're thorough, nothing wrong with going back over things. Because, you know, you only clean this once a month, depending upon your environment, you know. You can always do it more. No harm in that. Brand new. I get in and I get everything, but you have to be careful. You know, there's lots of little pieces in here. Now to clean the filter, you're going to want to grab a vacuum hose and just grab that, vacuum it out. There is a little piece of wire on this side. It will come out the edges. If you push down though, you can get it right back in. So you want to change your HEPA filter at least once a year or once every 6 months, whatever you prefer. And your cells need to be replaced usually every 2 years. So as long as everything goes good, if you have any other questions, check us out at velara.com/air surface guard. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can also email at airsurfaceguard@protonmail.com. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Just make sure and put it back the exact same way you took it apart. Have a great day.